got a name. He's got a name.
Plastic Cactus here with another edition of
Don't Wake Ladyface.
That's the show in which I try to play some Commander games while my girlfriend is asleep in the next room over. That sounds a lot easier than it is because, as you probably well know, I'm louder than a sorority girl at Mardi Gras. But we'll see if maybe we can make it work, huh? Well, what's this guy doing? Yeah, let's join this game. R1 Cha RD. Sounds like a good one. And what are we up against? We're going first against Azami. Wizard Central. Well, that could be dangerous. I do believe this is a keepable hand, though. Yeah, keep it. So, I am... Oh, it's Relic. Oh, God, where are you? I smell Azami. Oh, yeah. Okay, so let's do the Bloodstained Mire first. We'll turn that into something white. Probably the Godless Shrine. So this morning, I tried to play some games after getting no sleep whatsoever. You see, ladies and gentlemen, my hours have changed at work quite drastically, and I'm having a little trouble adjusting to the new schedule. Pretty much the opposite schedule as I used to have. Blood Crypt Godless Shrine, that's what we're looking for. So it was a disaster this morning. For 2 out of the 3 games, I wasn't even recording properly, so I didn't even get the games. And the third game, when I actually went to go and review it, was really like it was the worst commentary I ever did on a game. It was a series of grunts and like yawns. I didn't know what I was doing. Me trying to be funny was just babbling and not saying anything of importance. So I was like, these are all terrible. I'm gonna have to do this at night, and it's always a little bit of a risk at night because we have to play the Don't Wake Ladyface game. But we're gonna hope. What is this thing? The Amoeboid Changeling. You know what? Fuck this thing. Okay, we can handle that. Relic tells me I just beat Azami with my Ruhan deck. So go, my son, and make me proud. Aw. I'll try, friendo. I do believe we have to warn Power Stone here. So our Malari Sphere is just kind of sitting there for a while. But the good news is if I do not get countered, I am looking at a Staff of Nin next turn. And Staff of Nin is beyond wonderful. And Staff of Nin also kills Amoeboid Changeling, but we'll see. He could have the counter up. I would honestly be shocked if he didn't, to tell you the truth. So do I bait him with something else? Soul of Theros, maybe? I think it's for the best. I'm not happy about it. But we're going to do it, because I'd much rather this get countered than the Staff of Nin. Yes. So I called that one Sage's Dowsing. You got it. Nope. So I'm hoping he taps out next turn. So that way I can Staff of Nin. Azure Command, Austere Command, I don't know why I said Azure Command, that's not a card. Austere Command ought to be good, I suppose. It always is. I can't think of a time it's not good. Oh, fuck, he's got another counter up. Ballity ball, doesn't he? Well, I gotta slow roll him. Gotta Oros. Staff of Nin's just gonna win me the game, so... Gotta do it. I hope it doesn't get hindered. If it does, well, so be it. Better Oros gets hindered than my Staff of Nin goes kaput. And what do we have? Another counter? Let's see it. I know you have one. You are mono blue, and you're playing Azami. You have counters up the wazoo. You probably have got 2 in there. No? Unbelievable. All right, cool. Well, here come the Lava Claw Reaches. Sweet, sweet, sweet. So, ladies and gentlemen, here's another thing to mention. I had what I thought was a good idea of putting up a webcam in front of my girlfriend's guinea pigs as I play a game. I tested it once. This is fine. I tested it once. It was okay, and but I didn't actually record anything. I just put it in there and saw, what was going on. And I was like, when I come home from work, I'll make a video, and I'll put the fucking guinea pigs on there. It'll be adorable. People will love it. Well, they decide to eat the webcam. Yeah. These fucking guinea pigs have never eaten anything besides food, ever. Never chewed on anything we put in there. They've got little forts and all that kind of shit. They've never chewed on any of that, but they ate right through the webcam. Unbelievable. So, that's a $25 webcam. Not that expensive, but still, $25. I might as well have stuck up my anus. I may try it again in the distant future. We'll see. But certainly gonna have to wait a little while because I'm a little annoyed. Alright, so what's the deal? I believe I fly in with Oros. See if anything happens. I hope something does happen. So he taps out. If he doesn't, I'm still reluctant to play the austere command. It might be best if I just Spear of Heliod and crack the Armillary Sphere. Nope. Then that is a Staff of Nin turn. Awesome. Down with that. I am down with that. Good. So this guy fell for our trap, which was exactly what we were hoping would happen. Let's play this too, just in case. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Staff of Nin. Crack the Armillary Sphere on the end of his turn with the Worn Power Stone. You know what? I think I kill the Amoeboid Changeling if he attacks with it instead of waiting. I think it's as simple as that. It's probably for the best. Or, if he tries to play Azami. Yeah. Okay. See you later, Changeling. You're done. You're done, son. Cool. Then you are probably going to draw a card. But I think I have a Chroma next turn. And that's pretty gross. Not that he can't come back from a Chroma. But we both have a pretty sweet draw engine going on. Yes, we do. Let's just stop dicking around. We need 2 planes. You got it. So how do you tell if someone's watching? Relic knows I'm here. Does it say Relic's watching anywhere? I don't see it. I don't know how it works. I used to know how it works, but not anymore. Things change with the new client. Back in my day, it'd show up who was in the room or not. Nowadays, you got no way of knowing. No siree. Is it worth austere commanding already? It very well might be. Oh, nope. But it is worth this shit. Terminus. That may have just won me the game. He may just concede even. People don't like it when their commander goes away. Hey, I tapped stupidly. I could have had a Spear of Heliod, but instead I will just crack the Wayfarer's Bauble, get something else. What do I want? What do I want? I guess maybe I'll get a mountain. I never need another swamp because of the Urborg. I have enough plains. But you know what? With this deck, you can never have enough plains, actually. So I think I will get another plains, to tell you the truth. I don't think you ever need more than 2 red mana. Schwink, dink, donk. Let's go get another plains. Why not? Thin my deck a little more, too. While I'm at it, let's Staff of Nim his face so I get some value. Yes, sir. Yes, sirree, Bob. Drawing 2 cards a turn. Well, okay. Okay, so now it's actually relevant. Just this loser. I don't care about him. I do care about a chroma. 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll play a chroma out. Because nastiness. That's why. A chroma will fly in, smack him right in the noggin. He'll be sad. I'll be glad. And he'll feel like he's been had. And just for the hell of it, I do believe I'll play the Spear of Heliod as well, because he doesn't have a lot of counter magic up. He just wants to do his Sensei's Divining Top anyway. So I might as well. I should have played this before I attacked, but I wasn't sure I was going to do this at first. So I missed out on 1 damage, but that's okay. I've certainly done worse things in my life in the game of Magic the Gathering. Oh, man. I'm so paranoid she's going to wake up. She asks so very little of me. But she's a teacher, you see, so she gets up at 5 a.m. every day. Takes the subway. We live in Brooklyn. She takes the subway, gets into the Manhattan City. It takes about an hour and 15 minutes to slave away with these young children. Okay. Tameo might get me a little bit. Tap down the Achromas. Yes, sirree, Bob. That'll do it. Well, I don't have a plan as of right now. You grab this thing. I don't have a plan right now. Tameo's really good. All I can do is blast her a little bit with the Staff of Nin. But that doesn't really... That just prevents her from getting the -8. Still something. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's nice. Okay. Temple of Malice. See what's coming so we can plan ahead. Don't need this shit. Okay, so we will Chromatic Lantern. We will telegraph the Spear of Heliod. That will be up and waiting for him. For the most obvious way possible, with all 3 planes up. That's fine. He does have 5 cards in his hand. That's a little bit worrisome, to be sure. But this could get him good. Destroy all creatures with converted mana cost 3 or less. Plus, if he plays like an enchantment, that'd be great. Because this won't die. Yes, it will. This is an enchantment as well. But I think that might be okay if he plays an enchantment worth getting rid of. Because I'm definitely not picking artifacts. Oh no, not picking artifacts. Now, do I need to redirect the damage to the Staff of Nin this time? I guess it all depends on what he's going to do. You know what would get me pretty good is something that steals one of my big creatures. That would get me pretty good. So is he Merfolk Tribal? That seems odd. No, I mean, he played the Venser. But this guy's definitely played in tribal decks. Especially tribal decks with Azami. Or, yeah, that's who we're playing against. The Wizard. The Wizard Queen. R1 Charode. RD. I don't know. I can't decipher this guy's name. Propaganda, that's completely fine. Not worried about propaganda. Oh, did you -2, Tamio? Did I miss that? Yes. You drew a card. So now Tamio's super dead. I will not Staff of Ninit. Yeah, I will. I'll Staff of Ninit because that way I can just do it twice. Yes. And then I'll do it on my turn. Here you go. Get rid of Tamio for good. Nice. Ooh, Whip of Erebos. There's very little reason why I wouldn't play the Whip of Erebos. I jump in with these two guys. I pay what I need to pay. We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. Consider the tax paid, and I will even pay the 3 for Oros to kill the Miro Regery. I mean, I want to say that this shit is all wrapped up, but Mono Blue has a number of ways of coming back from this. There's a number of great draws that he can have. So, I'm not going to count my chickens before they hatch. Cool. Do I have any creatures in my graveyard? Yes, Soul of Theros. Oh, Top, you bother me so much. So very much. Tariel Reckoner of Souls, I feel like you're a good card, but not for this match. You're kind of dead in my hand right now. Don't really need you. What are you thinking about? You panicking? I hope you're panicking. You're a panicking mannequin over here. You can't do much with your little propaganda in your sensei's top. Not when I've got the Staff of Nim in town, and that thing's so good, the Staff of Nim. I love you. I really do. This thing belongs in every commander deck forever. It's so good. Uh-oh. Okay, so he put something on top he really wanted. Grabbed it. Is he gonna have a reprieve? 6 mana, I believe he has in store. 7. Oh my gosh, the Sphinx. Gross. Alright, so that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I mean, I just run in, but that's still pretty good. Lots of board wipes. I guess I play Krovax. And do I want the Soul of Theros? I think I do. Force him to make some kind of block. Yeah, let's do it. 1 short from being able to use his ability, but still, it'll force him to make a block, or he'll just be dead. Am I right? Yes. 30. That's a lot of freaking damage. He has to. I'm 1 short. What am I doing? Lame. Did the math wrong. Did the math wrong. Okay, so that's alright. We still go in with just these 2 guys. How about the Trampler, idiot? Yeah, that's fine. So it doesn't force him to make the block, sadly. Did my math wrong, but that's okay. I can't imagine he gets more than 1 more turn. He didn't make the block. That's so interesting. Staff of Nin could feasibly just kill him at this point. Yeah, I don't know, man. I know he's got 9 cards in his hand, but I don't think it's gonna do a whole lot. So I couldn't have won last turn because of the propaganda, even if I just used the other ability to give everything +2/+2. I wouldn't have been able to win next turn. So it wasn't that big of a deal either way. Stupid math. Who needs you? He's desperate though. If he's just keeps searching for the top. Yeah, okay. So he might have found something that'll make it so he's not going to just immediately lose on my turn. But I don't think he found anything too important. Yeah, because he only has the 6 mana up. He certainly can't afford to just sit around and counter anything. So I will have a good follow-up plays if he manages to, say, bounce all my creatures to my hand. I'd be totally fine with it. Granted, Force of Will is a card, but You can't live your life playing around Force of Will, ladies and gentlemen. You can't do it. No, it's too tough. Oh, alright, that's the end of that. Pretty good time. I enjoyed it, but hey, I don't think that should be it for this week. Nah, let's do another one.
So many different races on all the magic planes. Different colors, different faces. Yeah, diversity's what reigns. But if you think that there's no room for prejudice and gloom, I'll introduce you to someone who thinks that you're a goddamn fool. He's got a name, he's got a name, and a big old batch of foul breath to make sure his hatred stings. He's got a name, he's got a name. He'll spew forth his dark ignorance upon fucking wings. He's got a name, he's got a name, and the list of unacceptables runs clean on off the page. Goblins, I don't really like them. Spiders, I'm really gonna fight them. Vampires, hey, fuck those guys. Zombies, why won't they just die? Krakens, soggy ass bitches. Lamias, dirty sewer witches. Tree folk, naughty fucking low-size bearded dwarves. Every one of them's a boozer. Centaurs, the old little bears, old gorgons. Never comb their hairs, no loxodons. Hey, actually, you know what? Those guys are pretty cool. He's got a name, he's got a name, and he started the first chapter of Fantasy KKK. He's got a name, he's got a name, and in case you haven't heard by now, Oros is that name.